Greetings, collective. Welcome back. I pray all is well with you and your loved ones, wherever you may be at in this beautiful existence. I send you love. Thank you again for tuning in. This platform is geared towards helping you on your journey to bring forth guided messages as directed by Divine Source. That simply means I connect to the highers that there be, as far as the maker of all that is, creator of all things, the great I am, ancient of days, the benevolent one, in order to bring these messages forward. I never have a focus unless Divine Source gives me a focus. And today we do have a focus as far as someone that has done a lot of work to come into alignment within self. And because you have done the work, you're coming into a period of rest. So just keep in mind that this period of rest is going to be after a time of much deliberation, much focus and action. King of Wands energy in the center, as you can see. It doesn't have to be a masculine, it could be a feminine that embodies this King of Wands energy. It is just someone that is inspired to take actions, to start something new, whether that be a work opportunity, whether that be just a move, going into new direction. So your dreams, it's like someone did not give up on themselves. They did not give up on their dreams. They did not give in to anything that would cause a distraction. They continued, they persevered. And because you were consistent in that and learning how to balance your energy or the energies that were at play in the situation, because there could be other people's energies that you had to learn how to work with. That could have been a disruption or may have been a disruption for you on your path. You're coming into this period of Four of Swords. It's rest and rejuvenation from all your labor, from all your travels. So someone may have just moved or will be moving. Someone is in alignment. You have come into alignment with your new beginning. Perhaps we have equilibrium here, and it's a sense of two halves making a whole. So you being one aspect, and there is another component that you guys come together as a sense of collaboration. Notice the Two of Cups to the right bottom. Again, a sense of coming together, coming into alignment with a soulmate, with an opportunity, a choice that is more suitable or best suitable for you at this junction. Notice that we do grow and we evolve. And so if something was working for you for one season, it doesn't mean that it will be a match for the next season or 5 years from now. So it's a sense of allowing flexibility, learning how to adapt to new situations so that you can expand and continue to grow on your path. Luna is in between the equilibrium and the safe travel. So Luna speaks about the moon, the subconscious, the dreams again, and even the patterns that may have been restrictive, right? This could be focused more so also on your intuition. So your intuition could have been leading you in a direct or a different direction. Okay. This may have required you to use a lot of strength, a lot of focused attention. Something may have been overwhelming for you for one or at one point. And so it's you garnering the strength, garnering the confidence. Okay, we do have confidence out here as well with the bees to the left underneath the temperance. So I'm getting regained confidence. So maybe you lost your confidence at one point in your journey. You have regained confidence in an area. This could be an empress we're talking about, bottom left, feminine energy sitting very comfortably in her seat. Now this again could be male or female. You may have felt as though something did not work out, because I was getting ready to say fail. Okay, so you may have made a mistake. You may have dropped a ball. You may have made a poor choice in the past. You have recovered from this poor decision, poor choice, if this was you. The Seven of Pentacles is like you've been working on regaining your strength or recovering a loss. Okay, recovering a loss. I don't know what that loss is specifically. It could be monetary. Seven of Pentacles speaks about hard work and then paying off. So it's over time though. So this is nothing that came easy. Three of Swords at the bottom. Underneath the union, it's you have been in separation from something that you've been diligently trying to come into alignment with or come back to. Like, it's a sense of if you lost yourself, you had to put the pieces back together again. So someone could have went through a literal mental break. Someone could have just gotten, let's say, even a divorce. Three of Swords. I usually don't read it as that, but I'm just using these just, as examples of being separated from something. And the something could be the idea of you having this image of what happiness looks like, what your family should be, or maybe you experienced your 10 of Pentacles already, your 10 of Cups already, and something may have happened to cause that to fall to the wayside. It's you recouping, recovering, healing, and things being restored. Things being restored doesn't always mean that it's going to be restored with the same partner or the same work environment or the same individuals. It just simply means that dream that you have is being restored. Okay, so there's a focus that you have been working towards where you see your life a certain way. It's the ideal circumstance or situation that you've been coming into alignment with. This is what I'm talking about. So it's not specific, so you would have to put the pieces to where they belong. Okay. Temperance again, it's healing an area within yourself. Perhaps there was a lack of confidence. Perhaps you doubted certain things. So, temperance is a sense of pouring into yourself, okay, and bringing balance to those energies that are within, bringing balance to the situations that you interact with, okay. It's a sense of peace and cooperation. This says avoiding rifts or avoiding ego, pretty much healing rifts. So again, you've healed something within yourself, and because you've done the work, maybe you've actually healed a relationship. Maybe there's a relationship or a partnership that is being healed. We have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom, as well as good fortune. So double, like double whammy. It could be two areas in your life that is you're recovering from, or that is being restored because of your hard work, because of your diligence, because of your tenacity, your focus, your insight, the ability for you to be guided by source and to take those direct and necessary actions when you are led to do that. Something about the timing. So it's like you move when you're supposed to move, and you've had to learn how to wait. So this could have been a season or period of wait. Temperance also could mean patience, waiting. So you've had to wait before you take certain actions. So this could be someone who has, I don't know if you've completed a cycle, but possibly with the Wheel of Fortune here, where you've had to learn how to allow divine timing to show up for you and not go ahead, right? Because the last time perhaps you went ahead and dropped the ball, that could have been the mistake or the foul. Someone may be into sports. I'm getting baseball, racquetball. Okay, someone is into gardening perhaps, or you like to be outside gardening. Someone may be traveling like to a city for like a vacay, for some rest, for some R&R. This could be your message as well. The safe travel is the top right with the bird and the water. So there's something at a distance that someone is going to be traveling to. And once you get there, you see the union card. It's like you're coming into partnership with something. You're coming into a space of rest. And this has been very difficult. So it could be a difficult journey with the Three of Swords to get to this place. Again, this is something that you've been in separation from. Okay, I think I covered everything. Okay, to the far right, we have balanced emotions. Again, this is you having learned how to balance these emotions relating to what I don't know. We can look at it a little further and see what we get. Okay. I will give you a heads up. It's early, but for some reason I'm hearing the household, they're waking up as well. So it's, maybe before you were able to do things in a certain way, but you've had to learn how to adapt the way you do things. That's for some. And it's like sometimes, you can't wait too long. Again, if it's divine timing saying now is the time to go, like if you're at a photo shoot, right? And you've been waiting on the photographer to show up. Well, when the photographer shows up and the set is already ready, it's go time, right? So there's no more preparation. So there's a season for preparation, and then there's a season for action. So you've done enough preparation. That's the gist of that part of the message. You've done enough, and so again, excuse any background noise. Don't know why. Someone must be cleaning out there right now. All right, Divine Source, message for the collective. I hope you can hear my voice. Okay, it's still kind of early, so, when you're just waking up. Well, me personally, I tend to be quieter, and that's just my nature on a regular anyway. All right. Grounding. So definitely something is grounding. Notice, okay? Something is grounding. Something is going to be lasting. This is not going to be fleeting. It's not going to go anywhere. So if you're worrying about it, you don't have to worry about it. Notice we saw these two shapes on the equilibrium. I don't know if you noticed it or not. Those shell, kind of like a conch. If you go to the sea, I don't know if that's what it is specifically, but that's just what it's reminding me of. But the point is two halves coming together to make a whole. I may title it as that, two halves coming together to make a whole. This is about your destiny. Hold on. Okay, so two halves coming together to make a whole. Okay. Let's see what else. I just wanted to write that down just so that I would remember it. I see this quote on the anchor. I don't know if that's specific to anyone here. Elixir of Life. Again, this deck, I don't use it often, so it'll take me a minute. I may have to pull out. Someone may need to peel back something, but pull out the booklet to read some things. So notice what's coming out again, right? If you saw on the intro, this card was at the bottom right underneath safe travels. So union, grounding, and elixir of life. So whatever this is that's coming in, well, because I was going to ask on camera, is this relating to love? Is this relating, this Two of Cups, like, is this relating to love? Is this relating to I'm getting marriage, but is relating to business partnership? So seeing finding love. Okay. FYI, you can't buy love. Whoever tried to buy love, that's not in the cards. I'm seeing leadership on the bottom. Whoever tried to buy love, you can't buy love. I'll put it here then. Okay. So, elixir of life, that is a sense of healing, okay? But the healing comes from within, okay? So there's definitely something that is going to be healing for the collective. This has taken a great level of strength and leadership as well, okay? I'm trying to see which one do I want to clarify with. I will use this this deck at this time. It's interesting because reading up on the unicorns, supposedly the rhinoceros, were considered the original unicorns. Okay, you know, unicorn, one horn, pretty much. The yin yang energy is above, or that symbol is above, and that's talking about that, I don't know, positive, negative, or action and receptivity. So there's something that is going to work together well, pretty much, right? It's an ebb and a flow. It's one person knows how to be in their own flow, and the other respects it. Okay, so it's a collaboration that works well for whoever is in this alignment. Okay, it works well. There's the Fool, there's the Ace of Cups. This is something that someone is going to love and want to invest in. Okay, it may require travel with the safe travels that came out initially. Someone could be getting into a position of leadership, or someone is already in that position of leadership. We see the seahorse. Now, I put a video out a couple weeks ago that spoke about the seahorse, and I had to look it up because the seahorse kept on coming out on different cards. And so it does talk about a partnership, right? The male taking on the responsibility of the feminine in as far as in the seahorse dynamic. Excuse me, guys, for the shaking of that, where they carry the eggs in their pouch. I said porch though. Okay, so in real life, this could look like, let's say if there was some type of separation, right? Someone did not want to have children, right? The feminine, let's say the feminine didn't want to have children. So then the male would say, you know, okay, you know what? I'll raise the kids. You know, if we're splitting, I'll take the kids on. Something like that, okay? Because someone could have been more independent, or just wanting to maintain their freedom, okay? And while, you know, they're not, so this is a situation perhaps where someone wanted to maintain their freedom. They didn't want to accept some type of responsibility. That energy just shifted. So hold on, guys. Okay, Father, let's make sure that this is in alignment with this message here. All right, I'm gonna look at the first card that came out was the Grounded. Let's get a card or two on the Grounded, please. Okay, all right, we have Two of Pentacles, and there's Strength again, right? So it's something that you had to manage how to bring together, for sure, or how to work. You had to work something out. This was not easy, okay? There's something that you may have been trying to protect yourself from, okay? Could be a Queen of Wands energy. I don't know. That you left. So, okay, it could be that we're picking up on one of the individuals in the situation who had a dynamic where they are separated from, or were separated from, have separated from, whether it be a divorce, whether it be a split. Someone went their way, so I'm getting parting gifts. So their parting gifts were perhaps having the responsibility to take care of the children, for someone, okay, or for some, okay. It could have been that this was the judgment, okay, that this was the judgment that maybe they wanted, that they desired, right? That they prayed for, okay, in this connection, in this partnership, okay? I just want to see something. The Judgment. So number 2 may be significant for you guys. Remember, 2, speaking about bringing balance to a situation. It's a partnership, you know. There could be 2 different approaches to doing something. Okay, let's see. We already saw the Queen of Wands. This is the King of Wands. Again, the Lion. Right? This strength represents, you know, someone who has inner strength, right? You may not see them as someone that is confident initially, but they have a lot of confidence with the King of Wands. We already saw the King of Wands on the other deck as well. The intro. Leo energy might be significant. This is someone that's going through some type of change. I don't know if this is a chameleon or a gecko on their shirt. Or the situation has cultivated a level of strength in this person. Someone may be into the zodiacs or crystals. I'm just looking at what's on her neck and that symbol, or yeah. Okay, the infinity symbol is like a creative energy, right? It's almost like an activation is what I'm getting. Number 8, manifestation of some sort. What's with the King of Wands? King of Wands energy is taking control of a situation or moving forward in a situation with more focus, with more balance, with more insight or forethought. Okay, this is someone that has planned something and is executing it or has executed it. Okay, they've put the plans into action and there's movement now. Okay. And they're going towards something that like is very important to them. Okay, it's very important to them. This is someone who's being led by their heart. Whereas, some individuals could have that conflict, the head over the heart dynamic. This is someone that's pursuing their passion, okay? And there's no conflict. You could have desires and then you have a conflict, okay? Like moral conflict. This is not right. This doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel good. Like there's other things I want to do. So this person has brought some things into balance, right, within themselves. Remember that, okay? And the action that they're taking right now, it's leading them towards something that will bring about this new beginning that is stable. I'm getting with the grounding energy and the chariot, right? This is something that's balanced. So, for instance, it's not reckless, right? The direction, the path, the action that they're taking, it is not a reckless path. So, it's not seen as a risk, if that makes sense. Some choices or opportunities could be viewed as a risk. I'm looking at Libya right now on this globe, North Sudan, so someplace in Africa. Someone may just have some ancestries from that area that could let you know this message is for you. Okay. So whatever this is that someone is coming into alignment with, it's healing again. It's healing. It's going to be refreshing. It's going to be renewing. Okay, it's a sense of renewal. Okay, for some, maybe they're renewing their vows. Like if you were in separation from a loved one, from a partner, and you have gone through some type of transformation, you and your partner both did some work. There's a sense of renewal. So a possible reconciliation for that person. Okay. King of Pentacles. Now, this could be one story, so we could be going to another story, or they could tie together. So you guys take it how it resonates, okay? Now, the King of Pentacles, this is a more earthy type energy. This is someone that may like to study. They may be studying something right now or learning something. This someone has a lot of experience. Someone that is grounded, someone that is secure within themselves. This is a happy person. This is someone that is loyal, someone that knows how to commit to situations, okay? And it's right next to the Union. What about this King of Pentacles energy? King of Pentacles energy. I was talking about reconciliation, right? Renewing vows, and the Four of Wands comes out, which is speaking of that reconciliation, coming together, a reunion. This is a celebration. This is happiness. This is family stability, okay, for someone. And this is something that is protective, okay? Now, the Seven of Wands with the Four of Wands, we have 11, okay? 11, that goes to 2. There's the frequency of 2 again. So there's something that someone is protecting. They're protecting their happiness, right? They're protecting their stability. They're protecting perhaps their peace of mind, okay? They're protecting their security, all right? This person may not go out of their comfort zone much, okay? They may stay home. They may want to stay in a certain location or community, so maybe Taurus energy. I see it here, okay? There's the Ten of Pentacles with the Four of Swords, so this could be something that someone is trying to heal, again, in a family dynamic, okay? I will take them out just because how they're, okay? So, there's the Four of Swords. Recovery, renewal, healing. So healing some type of family bonds. Someone is healing something within the family. Notice the lantern here, which is similar to this, like the elixir of life. Something that brought joy or something that brought some type of vitality to your existence. A partnership, or it's the ideal situation. Again, wanting to repair something is what I'm getting. Look at this person nurturing this plant as young. And so this is someone that is committed to putting in the work, right? So that the roots are established in a situation, or someone that has grown something already, okay? I don't know if they suffered a loss. We talked about that, where someone may have had that stability or that ideal, and now there was some type of dropping the ball and now having to recoup or recover from something, a Ten of Swords type dynamic. So definitely healing. Healing is taking place for, could be a King of Wands energy. Okay, remember we saw these? I'll put them back out at this time. Or it could be someone who wants to heal something, okay? Something that they seem as it's a very important part of their life or part of their existence. It's a significant connection, a significant relationship. Ace of Wands with the leadership. Hold on. I want to put it under this because I'm special. Okay. I like it a certain way. All right. Ace of Wands is out here with the leadership, the tiger. Let's see. Let's move this out of the way. This is the rose quartz, by the way. All about unconditional love. If you need to work on self-esteem, self-love, and all of that jazz, self-practices that encourages a positive outlook on yourself. That's something you can work with, rose quartz. All right. So someone may be cultivating a sense of unconditional love, or they're discovering that a situation was like unwavering, unmatched. Like despite whatever went down, there's still an energy of love that surrounds that situation or that protects that situation with the Seven of Wands. Okay, let's get another one on the leadership. Okay, there's the divine masculine energy, the Emperor, leadership, right? And so we have the Emperor coming out with the Ace of Wands. And this could be strong movements or strong desires to take on this role. The role could be that of the head of a household, the head of a family with this Ten of Pentacles here and the King of Pentacles. It could be the head of, if this is talking about business, the head of a corporation, the CEO, right? The general manager, the person that is responsible for making those tough decisions, right? Look at the chess piece, okay? I don't know if that, what is that chess piece that they're holding? Is that the bishop? I don't know what that piece is. All right. This may tie into a message that came through recently. I'm looking at the Ankh on this person's hand. So again, this could be connected to someone who has some ties to the motherland, okay? Like brown skinned, okay, guys? Someone with hue. Hold on, I'm trying to find a message. Okay. Okay, so it could be that someone felt played in a situation. Okay, just looking at what's in this person's hand, someone may have felt played. Again, we have the Empress here, which is the match to this Emperor. It's from a different card deck, but it's here nonetheless, okay? So this Empress and masculine energy, they could have both experienced something where they both had to go into a state of healing, because here is the Four of Swords from a different deck, and here is another Four of Swords from another deck. We already see the union energy that's there, and we saw the Two of Cups that came out. We already see the two seahorse representing finding love, and we saw equilibrium. I talked about something, two halves coming together to make a whole. I talked about the alignment. Something is in alignment, okay? Six of Cups. There's someone that's very loyal to something, okay? It's like a loyal friend, a loyal person, okay? Right? Family, right? Very loyal. So someone has either strong family ties, or this is what's important to them. That's what's significant to them. Family, right? Children, growing up, old together, things of that nature. That could be someone's ideal circumstance or what they dream about. What's going on with the Emperor and the Ace of Wands, please? I will take it just to look at it. Again, Six of Cups, okay? Could be a past energy. I will look at it as well. 6 to the 7. 67 could be your birth year, or 76 could be your birth year. 7 of Cups to the 6 of Cups, okay? That's maybe someone felt like they didn't want the situation to go a certain way, or the situation that they were in, it was stale. There was no more growth. There was no more fulfillment in that situation. So I'm clarifying the Emperor. I'm clarifying the Ace of Wands together with the Emperor. We got the Queen of Wands, the counterpart to this King of Wands. We got the King of Wands twice, right? So notice the fire energies that are coming out. That's action. That's determination. That is focus and confidence in the situation. Queen of Wands. Someone felt trapped in a dynamic. I see. Okay. They okay. This King of Wands energy had to really develop their intuition. They had to really develop their strength to overcome something and even their confidence. Because the Two of Wands is telling me there was something that was happening in their reality with this King of Pentacles that it was hard for them to move out of, okay? They have moved out of it. They may have literally moved out. But there was a sense of someone trying to keep someone bound to a situation, causing them not to see the options, the other, right? Whatever the other is. The other could be this. I don't know. This could have just been the counterpart to this emperor as well, right? Where there could have been someone in the dynamic, male or female, that was resisting change, not wanting someone to see how strong they are. Because notice the Eight of Swords and then the Strength, that's complete different energies, right? One has the willpower and the fortitude to move out and to do. The other one is not seeing that. The other one is feeling trapped. The other one doesn't see a way out. They feel as though maybe they're not adequate enough. They don't have the wherewithal to do whatever they need to do. They could have been getting a lot of different messages, also, which was putting them in a state of paralysis, right? Okay, better for me to just stay here than to do anything. So that's healing, okay? So notice the strings that got someone bound, and notice the strings here where now they're healing. They're not bound. Now they're using those strings to mend their heart, okay? This is the battle scars, okay? So this is someone that was in like a Four of Wands dynamic. Again, could have been a marriage. It could have been a community setting, Ten of Pentacles, but they have since learned or realized that they do have options, okay? That there is something else that they could actually move towards, okay? What else? What else? Okay, yeah, there is something new that they've started, or the direction they're heading towards. Page of Wands, right? Again, this is, I believe, this energy. I'm looking at the same image that's on their shirt, either a gecko or chameleon. This is someone who's excited about this change, right? And who wouldn't be if you were once tied or bound to something, whether it was contractual or not, and you finally freed yourself. I would be, I would be excited too, right? So the deck just kind of slipped in. I'm seeing the Ten of Cups, I'm seeing the Hierophant, and the Six of Pentacles. It's like they found a situation, they found a circumstance that is more equally given, right? Six of Pentacles, okay? That's where they're headed right now, okay? They've discovered something, or they've created something for themselves, okay? That's bringing them a lot of joy. It's a sense of freedom, and even, I would say, personal power. Okay, personal power. This is someone who sought guidance also, or maybe actually graduated, right? Maybe they went back to school and learned something. This is someone that experienced this Three of Swords, okay? They experienced a Three of Swords energy, and they probably was wondering, like, is there ever going to be another opportunity? Page of Cups, to whatever, right? To maybe feel the same way or experience something on a very emotional and a vulnerable level. This is someone that is more openly expressive with their actions, with what they communicate, how they express their love. They may have been wondering if that's possible, okay? They didn't give up, okay? Nine of Wands, I already talked about an energy that was very resilient. They have not given up on this, right? On maybe their spirituality. Maybe their faith was weakened at a certain point, but they didn't lose hope in something, okay? Five of Swords. This is a sense of surrendering to something. Maybe surrendering, releasing the idea. I'm looking at the birds again, right? This is someone that's freeing themselves from something. And it's putting someone else perhaps in, because there's two figures. One looks liberated, another looks a bit exhausted mentally, like a bit frustrated even, of the idea or the thought of something. All right, so the thought, well, okay, the thought of someone going in this direction may be a tower for someone else. Okay, it's disrupting someone else's maybe peace of mind. Maybe the other person that was more immature or very immature in the dynamic. This is pretty involved, to be honest. So again, it's like it's two counterparts, but maybe four individuals total, if you get that, like two partnerships. And there's a split or rift in those partnerships where those individuals had to sever or release that, go into recovery healing mode, bring balance, and now taking charge and taking the initiative to move in a more assertive way towards something that is better aligned, more harmonious for them. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. Is there anything else we need to talk about? Is there anything else? I'm getting sharing the wealth. Sharing the wealth. What do you mean? King of Pentacles. Sharing the wealth. King of Pentacles comes out. Someone is definitely going to be in a position where they have more than enough to share or to give. This position is very secure with the anchor out here. If it is love related, this is a commitment. This is a stable and secure commitment. Okay. What else? Three of Pentacles. This is the coming together. This is the collaboration. This is being noticed by others, maybe, of how you were able to do something. Recognition for some. This is staying positive and working through whatever differences that may arise, because something is worth saving. This new thing that you come into alignment with, let's say challenges arise, it's not worth just tossing it to the side. It's worth giving your all. Okay, this is putting the effort to maintain something, working together. Okay, so it's going to take everyone, all hands on deck, everyone doing their part. Okay, everyone showing up fully in the situation to ensure that this thing lasts, that this thing is preserved. Okay. Three of Wands energy. This also is a sense of working together. Okay, like actions coming together, plans coming together. Okay, this is having a focus, intention, and actually deliberate actions. Okay, it could speak of strategy, right? Planning the future, direction where we want things to go, right? So it's having that same goal in mind, the end goal, right? Having that same end goal and actually seeing it, because the actions are backing up the intentions. Knight of Pentacles. Look at the money, look at the resources, the material success that's coming out. This is a dedicated individual, or the situation requires your dedication or your undivided attention, okay? This is someone who doesn't get distracted easily. This is a promotion for some. Okay, this is a loyal situation or a loyal partner. Let's say we did see the Knight of Wands with the horse in the back, right? This person is not trying to run wild. The situation is not going to run wild like the previous. Notice I see this Empress again, meaning another Empress. We already saw one from the other deck. This is another Empress. So look at the duplication, right? So there could have been a feminine that left a situation, that left a partnership, okay? Or there could be an Empress that's coming into. So if you lost someone that was very valuable, near and dear to you, that held a high honor or a beautiful position in your heart, Ace of Cups, that's what you're coming into alignment with, okay? An energy that can meet you where you're at and nurture this relationship or this connection, okay? This is something very valuable that someone lost. Absolutely. Someone lost this. Someone lost this, but you're going to regain what you lost. Remember, there's a recouping or recovery of something. Again, it's not going to possibly show up in the same way, and for some it may. So it could be a reunion of something that was separated, or an actual union of the new individuals coming together. The situation, I was explaining that this is a stabler energy than what you were once entertaining, if that makes sense. Someone has learned how to tame something, or something has matured over the seasons, okay? Someone has grown up. Someone has matured. Notice the gray hair. Someone has come into their own. This person that you're coming into alignment with, or the situation, it's going to be very helpful. They're not going to try to take from you, right? It's balanced, okay? This union is an equal give or take. No, excuse me, equal give and take, not or. The yin yang energy is the balance, the receptive energy, reciprocity. Yes, that's what I want to say. It's a reciprocal energy. There's mutual respect, there's mutual adoration, there's mutual action that is taken on both sides that brings about that harmony, that where you feel good about your choice. Like, yeah, this is like every day is going to be that confirmation, or more times than not, you will have the confirmation like, yeah, I made the best choice. Yes, this is exactly what I needed. I'm so glad I decided to do this. Like this is perfect for me, right? And remember, what's perfect for you may not be perfect for another person. So this situation could look completely different than the one that you were previously healing from, or the one that you previously came out of, right? If this is a reconciliation, remember, there's been change in time and distance. And so the person that maybe you're trying to come back together with, that's not the person that you left. And so there has to be a sense of being open-minded, or just open to the idea that this person is different, And the difference is okay, right? You have to learn how to work with that new energy if you want to preserve it. Let's get one more. I said one more, but with this Seven of Swords coming out, I have to clarify this because we can't leave it with just the Seven of Swords. Like what? I was just talking about the difference, okay? The difference of the energy that maybe you've been dealing with. So the difference is maybe it's not the same Seven of Swords. This could be what this card is representing, where you are hesitant to make the moves, or there's a high risk in that move, or you're thinking that this may not be the best situation where you have to compromise. We'll clarify that card. What is the Seven of Swords coming out for now? Really? Okay, I'll clarify before I say it. I'm just looking at the tent in the background, right? This tent, and it could be seen as a gathering or a celebration. But then there's someone that is either invited or that is attending that maybe was not invited. Someone that wants to maybe sabotage something that you have come into alignment with. I don't know. This could be the past energy that was tied to this Queen of Cups. Or it could be the past thinking, right? If it was unhealthy thinking that you had, then that could sabotage the situation. I'm clarifying. This is another energy. Okay, I can read the Two of Pentacles when I am trying to clarify. It can be another energy outside of the focus of what I'm talking about, okay? This is shared resources, it says, working with love partner, juggling. So this is a person perhaps that maybe is wanting you to still share something with them, or wanting you to have challenges still, or is asking for something still, or wanting love, or I don't know, guys. This could be the person you've moved away from, or the situation you moved away from. Yeah, Four of Cups. So just keep in mind when you come into this alignment, everyone is not going to be happy about your reunion. They're not going to be happy about your union, your partnership, your promotion, your growth, your travels, your whatever, your success. Everyone is not going to be happy, right? There may be some energies in the background. This is in the background that may be sending some hate, okay, to cause a sense of instability. They may be someone who wants to take something from you, right? Like take this opportunity or this choice. Or maybe they're trying to get you to see someone in a different light, even. This says withdrawing affections, indifference, okay? So there's someone that's going to be indifferent to just where you're at and what you're coming into alignment with. This is someone that's still attached to maybe an old cycle. Okay. There goes the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Look at the duplication of energy, okay? The female and the masculine, right? From those other partnerships that they rushed, they made a decision to leave you maybe, or you made a decision in the past to rush something. This is the old energy, right? That you've already healed, balanced out, transmuted, whatever you did what you need to do, strength, like this has been healed already, okay? So whoever did not heal from that past, they're going to be seeing you be more stable, or be in a more stable relationship, a more stable career, a more stable energy. And it's almost like kicking themselves in the ass, like, wow, like, why was I so impatient with this person? Why didn't I put in the work? Why did I rush things to change it and walk away? I don't know. This is feeling rejected, someone who's lonely or feeling undervalued, right? And if it's a mindset, be mindful not to bring that old thought pattern into a new situation. Okay. All right. Is that it? Because I these swords started coming out, and the Four of Cups. That's why I had to clarify, because I know I said I was done. Look at that. That would cause some challenges, some blockages. So there is an energy. I guess I need to go through that. I thought I was done, but okay. Pause. Maybe there was a pause in you being able to move forward because of this right here that needed to be cleared out. Right? So maybe you already had the projection in mind. You see where you wanted to go, right? You're ready to take action, but there were some energies that, again, maybe was holding onto your tailcoat, or that you had to transmute, release, I don't know, cut cords, whatever you do, I don't know. These are the ideas that someone was challenging, and maybe you thought this was not going to happen, right? Like this wasn't going to go anywhere. And maybe that's exactly what they're saying. Like, oh, you're not going anywhere. The Seven of Pentacles, right? Because maybe they felt like you don't need to go anywhere. You need to stay or remain or whatever, right? Wanting to keep you in this Five of Swords energy, right? Arguing, right? This is you maybe not wanting to argue with someone anymore, not wanting to be indecisive anymore, releasing any energies that would try to block your vision or your direction. Okay. That could have been the lover, a partner that you were working with. Okay. And it could be what you're coming into alignment with, that energy was, this is like a disruptive energy that was still connected to you. You must, because I was wondering, how did you get into equilibrium? Like what was happening? And I said two halves making a whole. So again, while you are healing, thank you, Source. We're done. I'm going to say this last few words because I see the Judgment and Wheel of Fortune here. Yeah, thank you. I was wondering, okay, well, how is it that this happened? How did you come into alignment? Because, I want to know. I know what I do, but I'm trying to see it in the cards, right? But whatever you did, and it's probably that you had to tie up some loose ends, you had to release someone or let someone go or work those energies out of your system by way of what? I don't know the specifics, okay? But it wasn't easy. That's the point, right? The Strength card, you may have felt very overwhelmed at one point, right? Because this Three of Swords was cutting, it was piercing, right? It's like someone having internal bleeding, okay? But that energy has been healed. Remember, hold on. That energy has been healed. Ace of Cups is here. Four of Swords is here. Temperance is here. Elixir of Life, it's been healed, okay? So we're not bleeding out anymore, okay? Now, the bottom energies, this is from someone that you were connected to that was resisting the change, okay? Energetically speaking. I'm not saying they were doing anything, but with the Queen of Wands, that can be someone that is attempting to rewrite their story, okay? Excuse me, but it was an unsuccessful attempt for someone, okay? The Wheel of Fortune is telling me that you have good karma, or things are going to be going in the direction that will bring or lead to success. Bring success or lead to success. here again is the yin yang energy that matches this union. So this is fated. This is destined, okay? This is something that is bound to happen. This is going to be enjoyment, improvement in relationships. This is success, all right, with this partnership, okay? This is your 10 of Cups dynamic that you've come into alignment with, okay? And it's not without much work and effort on your part. So whoever has done the work, I celebrate with you in your new beginning. I send you love. Continue to stay focused on your path. Know that you are supported and that everything works out as it should eventually. Sometimes sooner or later, based on your ability to either transmute energy or come into alignment. That just means maintaining that balanced energy within, okay? That helps things to speed up a bit. But again, it's all about divine timing. Certain cycles do have to close out. We have to maybe repeat certain things, the rinse and repeat cycle, until we learn those valuable lessons, until we understand our worth, until we know what we truly value, and we start prioritizing those things in our lives and choosing ourselves versus choosing someone else's happiness. Okay, so I think that's pretty much what you had to do to come into alignment with this other partnership, okay, or this new beginning. All right, that's beautiful, beautiful energy. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.